I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem Rakakadash. Uh, Seen this story, and let's just look at it. Alright? It says, Good Samaritan shot in head attempting to break up road rage confrontation. Police. Says, a Georgia Good Samaritan is fighting for his life after he was shot in the head while attempting to break up a road rage confrontation in a suburb of Atlanta, authorities said Tuesday. The victim, whose name has not been released, was in critical condition, according to DeKalb County Police Department. He was just trying to help squash an altercation between two individuals and ended up getting shot in the head. Sergeant Jaquez Spencer told ABC affiliate station WSB-TV in Atlanta. The shooting occurred around about 8 a.m. on Monday at a busy intersection in Stone Mountain, about 20 miles south of Atlanta, police said. The victim was a bystander who witnessed a road rage confrontation erupt between two motorists and attempted to intervene to stop the violence, Spencer said. One of the men involved in the confrontation got back in his car and drove away, Spencer said. But when the victim thought the incident had been defused, the suspect's car returned to the scene. A passenger got out and fired several shots at the victim, hitting him in the head. Wow. Says police said the shooter got back in a silver Honda Accord and sped away, prompting 6-hour manhunt in the area. Okay? So, you had a guy call himself doing something good, right? But the Most High God wasn't hearing it. Okay? So, even though he's fighting for his life, he's not dead yet, but the Most High God says this, remember, I pray thee, whoever perished being innocent, or where was the righteous cut off, right? So if this guy ends up dying, who was to say he was innocent? He was so-called Good Samaritan, right? But the Most High doesn't do anything by chance, right? Everything is set up the way he wanted. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 45 and verse 7. I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, Yahweh, do all these things, okay? The Most High God does all these things, man. Evil come from him. Good come from him. Why? Because the Most High is about balance, man. The Most High loves balance, man. You got to understand that. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 11. Chapter 11 and verse 1. A false balance is abomination unto the Most High, but a just weight is his delight. Okay? So a false balance is abomination. When you think the Most High God is all love, guess what? He's not all love. He don't operate in that way, believe me, man. The Most High God is balance. The Most High is a man of war. And Yahweh is his name, okay? The Most High is a man of war, right? So, you gotta understand, man, good things and bad things come from the Most High. Hey, remember the story of Job, right? It's the book of 1 Samuel. Chapter 2 and verse 6. It says, the Most High killeth and maketh alive. He bringeth down to the grave and bringeth up. The Most High maketh poor and maketh rich. He bringeth low and lifteth up. Okay? He rises up the poor out of the dust, and that's what he's doing right now. He's rising up the poor out of the dust. He has put the spirit on the Israelites, his elect, to wake up. Okay? He lifteth up the beggar from the dunghill, to set them among princes, okay, and to make them inherit the throne of glory. For the pillars of the earth are the Most High's, and He hath set the world upon them, okay? So the Most High killeth and He make alive, right? He do all these things. That's why you must fear the Most High, man. You don't know when is your time to come, right? When you in this walk, man, you got to fear the Most High. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 32 and verse 39. See that I, even I, am He, and there is no God with me. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. Okay? You ain't going to be able to be delivered out the Most High God's hand. Alright? This is the book. Just showing you examples, man. Precept on precept lets you know, man, don't play with the Most High God. There ain't nothing to be played with, man. This is the book of Ecclesiastes of Sirach, chapter 39 and verse 28. There be spirits that are created for vengeance. There be spirits that are created for vengeance. In their fury lay on sore strokes. Man, that was a spirit that the Most High God had that guy go back and get, man. Jump out that car and just start shooting at the Good Samaritan. Not at the person the guy was arguing with, but the guy who tried to break it up. Okay? It says, in the time of destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of Him that made them. Hail and fire, so like a fire and hail and famine and death. All these were created for vengeance. Teeth of wild beasts, scorpions, serpents, and the sword punishing the wicked to destruction. So who's to say this dude wasn't wicked? You know what I'm saying? He had to have some type of some he did in this life or the past life that caused him to get shot in the head, that caused him to have that judgment come down on him, right? Oh man, you gotta fear the Most High God, man. It's imperative. It's it's required. Okay? Let me see. Okay. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 1 and verse 7. The fear of Yahweh is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction, okay? Who's to say this guy hadn't walked by a camp, man? There's plenty of camps in Atlanta, man. Who's to say he walked by a camp scoffing? And Monday was his day to receive judgment, okay? But the fear of the Most High God is what? The beginning of knowledge. And the knowledge you need to have is how to walk in this treacherous valley of the shadow of death that we live in, okay? With that, I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua. Lord willing, it's been edifying. Say double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. And salutations and peace and blessings to the brothers out there laboring in this truth. Till the next time I say, Shalom.